Good morning everybody, my name is Wes Davies. Welcome back to another video. I am way up here in the north of Taiwan today. I'm in Yilan and this place is called YILAN STYLE. So it's kind of a cultural center, it's new, and it's dedicated to celebrating local culture and especially the local indigenous culture. So I've actually also heard that there's going to be some really great food here. So yeah, I'm just going to spend the day here, learn about the local culture, eat some great food. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's go. So the one really interesting thing about this cultural center here is that they actually work with the local indigenous tribes, and that's where they source most of their ingredients. So I really want to try out their pizza. I noticed something really special. They actually have a xiaomi pizza. I have only ever had xiaomijiu, the wine, so I have no idea what that's going to be like on a pizza. Let's go try it. Yeah.
哦，
我要一个小米
腌肉
OK
小米腌肉披萨，
小米腌肉，
对，小米腌肉
OK 谢谢你。
好。
Alright, so this pizza looks absolutely fantastic. I can smell the cheese, and something unique about this one is that there's actually green onion infused into the pizza dough. And of course, Yilan is famous for having some of the best green onions in all of Taiwan. And then on top, it's yanro, which is basically marinated pork. So this is the Xiaomi marinated pork pizza. Let's give it a try. Mmm. 很好吃。
好吃哈。
好吃. That is really nice. You can tell it's kind of like homemade style. The crust is a little bit dense, almost like a cracker. And then there's tomatoes in there. I can definitely taste that green onion flavor in the dough. Okay, so I always love to eat my pizza with some hot sauce, and I asked them if they had any, and they brought me this, which they said they make it by themselves. It's homemade Xiaomi lajiao. So I'm just gonna test this out before I put it on the pizza, see if it's up to my standards of spiciness. Oh yeah. Woo. So another thing I really like about this pizza is, I mean, pizza is kind of a Western dish, but here you're able to get it in the indigenous style using all the locally sourced ingredients. So it's almost, you could almost call it a fusion, Taiwanese, indigenous, Western, all wrapped into this beautiful little pizza. So we actually got really lucky today because they're holding a special event, which is this. This is the biak roast pork. Now, you can see right behind me there is literally a giant pig roasting on a spit. Even though it's so hot today, it smells so delicious. So this is being served in the traditional indigenous manner, Yilan style. Let's go try it out. Wow, this looks unbelievable. It looks so fresh. They actually did mention that the pig was slaughtered today, so you know that it doesn't get any fresher than this. Let's give it a shot. Mmm. 很好吃. So good. Wow. Okay, the boss is being very nice. He just gave me this extra little piece of the crispy skin. That is so good. That is really so good. Mmm. This is honestly amazing. I'm gonna eat this in the shade though because I'm burning hot, much like the pig. Okay, so we've actually just sat down. It started raining outside, so we're gonna do a few indoor activities, and she's going to teach me how to make our own bracelets. So this is something called huatang, and it's something that grows in the mountains. It's kind of like a fern, and they use that to make a lot of their products, such as this wonderful basket here. Maybe I need to find a girlfriend. I can give her one of these. Okay, so look at that. I certainly would not have been able to do it without her help. She's obviously very talented. So we cut it here? Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, so look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. I want to say that I made this, but actually I couldn't have done it without her help. She's obviously very talented. And the interesting thing is, the more I look around, I can actually see so many objects around the room that are made from this huangtang. You can just see everything is made with such precision and care, and I certainly would not be able to figure out how to do this by myself. This is why I love coming to, you know, cultural centers like this and meeting wonderful people because they just have so much knowledge and they're so happy and willing to share it with you or with me. So yeah, I love doing this kind of DIY stuff in Taiwan, and now I've got a really cool bracelet. 谢谢你, thank you.
谢谢你。
Okay, so we've actually come in here. This is the exhibition area. So I'm just surrounded by all these beautiful relics and history, and there's signs everywhere that you can take a moment and read and learn more about the indigenous culture. Okay, so I just found a very interesting little corner here in the exhibition center. I noticed that there was some beer here. What I understand is it's a company called Nashan Nangu, which is a famous camping area in Yilan. And the company that makes the beer gets all their water from those pristine rivers in the mountains. Okay, so I guess magao is a very special spice that the indigenous people use in food and also apparently to make beer. I've never tried that before, but it sounds really interesting. Oh wow, that's really good. Tastes a bit sour, which is actually how I like my beer. I don't like my beer too sweet. Yeah, it almost has a peppery flavor to it. Yeah, that's so interesting. I've never had beer that tasted like that before. Yeah, so definitely add this to the list when you come here if you are a beer lover. This is just a really unique and original tasting beer. I really like this. Okay, it's time for a little bit of a break. It's kind of raining outside. So I popped into this shop and look, there's all kinds of beautiful locally made products that you can buy to remember your time here. And there's also a really interesting, almost like tatami style tea room. So I heard that the tea is also local. I'm just gonna sit in here, relax a little bit, and try some, hopefully, really delicious tea. Wow, very nice. Maybe you saw the video where we're eating Taiwanese snacks and drinking tea at home when I went home for Christmas. And this, to be fair, this tastes a lot better, and I'm trying to figure out why. I think obviously because she's a professional, she knows exactly how to make the tea. And if I'm being honest, I think we probably left the tea in the teapot for too long. So it was actually a little bit bitter. But now I've seen a professional do it, so maybe next time when I make my tea, I'll be able to do a bit better job. Yeah, it's so good. Anyway, thank you so much for teaching us. Really lovely, and the tea was amazing. Thank you. So I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I've been pretty hot all day, especially when we go outside. It's that time of year in Taiwan. It gets very humid. But then I learned that there's actually a tiny little ice cream shop right here on the premises. So I've chosen two, and obviously mango, this is mango season. Mangoes in Taiwan are the best. So that's a pretty obvious choice, but then I saw this one. So this is Xiaomi ice cream. So I'm really, really curious. I want to try this one. That is so good. So the Xiaomi just kind of, it's almost a bit like oatmeal, and then it just mixes with that vanilla ice cream so perfectly. And then you can't spend a summer in Taiwan without having some mango bing. So just very simple shaved ice, perfectly sliced ripe mango on top, topped with a little sprig of rosemary. Okay, I'm really enjoying myself today, and it just kind of, it all clicked together that right next to each other are a pizza shop, a tea shop, an ice cream shop, and then now this is Yi 191 barbecue, smoked barbecue, and the menu looks awesome. I chose the, what is it, smoked pastrami beef with pasta salad. and roasted tomatoes. And let me tell you, this thing smells absolutely unbelievable. Really, really looking forward to trying this. It looks so good. Here we go. Oh man. Wow, that's real. That's the real deal. Just nice and peppery, salty, fatty. It just melts in your mouth. It just falls apart. That's ridiculously good. And one thing is, they actually call this a DGI lunchbox. I'd never heard that term before. I looked it up. It's a kind of eating style which tries to minimize, I believe, your sugar intake, or at least it pays attention to how much sugar your body has so that you're not spiking your blood sugar levels. I think that's a fancy way of saying it's just really healthy for you. So they use all the best ingredients, obviously local ingredients. That's kind of the running theme here today. But I can just tell everything is so fresh and so good, honestly. And then of course they have draft beer. If this was in Kaohsiung, I would be here literally all the time. I really would. Yeah, so actually this is a great spot to come, even just for lunch, because right behind me, this is the barbecue spot, ice cream shop, tea shop, pizza shop. So whatever you want, you're gonna be able to find it, and then come out here and enjoy your meal. It's very, very lovely. Okay, I think that just about does it for today. Honestly, what a wonderful day that was. Like, this place, YILAN Style, if there was something like this in Kaohsiung style, I think I would honestly be there almost every single weekend. Come down with my friends, drink a beer, have some great food, and it's just such a relaxing feeling over here. And what I really loved about it, even from Kaohsiung, it wasn't that difficult to get to. I just took the HSR up, train over to YILAN, and this was, I think, an 8-minute walk from the YILAN train station. Like, honestly, really, really close, really convenient. Especially for you viewers that are living in Taipei, you could literally get here in way under 2 hours. Just come check this place out. I had such a fun day today. Everyone was so nice. The food was so good. This is the perfect way that I could have spent my Saturday. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get out of here and enjoy the rest of my evening. I'm gonna miss this place though. I wish there was a Kaohsiung style. Okay, please like and subscribe, do all those nice things, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.